Okay guys, first question please.
Martin, when it got back to 1-1, did you think, oh no, here we go again, another game, another victory lost?
Yeah, same repeating thing. Before the 1-0 we had chances, then we scored, and I think it was at least half an hour, 35 minutes before they scored, so we couldn't finish them off. And then they scored that goal with Ben Arfa, was on the other side in the first half, and we knew exactly he's a quality player, and then there was a little deflection and he scored. But to be fair, to be honest, we've got 3 or 4 opportunities, and Berbatov were probably 3 of them to score the 2-1 before that. So even with the 2-1 they could have scored the equaliser, you know. And after the 2-1 we had 2 chances, and so you could say we didn't score at the right moment. But on the other hand, if you see the first goal and the second goal, in hindsight it was just enough because I think we deserved it. But you're right, they could have had a result.
You needed that, didn't you? No Premier League win since October.
Maybe more. I think everyone said that we did well away from home, but we had 1 win and 4 draws, and that is not enough. And then we had that spell started against Sunderland with a red card and 2 big injuries for us, and that was very disappointing. And then after that we couldn't play Brian Ruiz, and the truth of the matter is that every time when Brian played we scored 3 against Arsenal, 5 against Norwich, 3 against West Brom, and West Brom were flying and we beat them 3-0, and then and he was out for 4 or 5 weeks. So I was happy that Berbatov, after talking to him, could fill in that role, and he was vital. He didn't score, but that was disappointing. But on the other hand, he linked us up and he kept the team together in the hole, as we say, as a lower 10, and I was very happy with him. But then again, if they scored a 2-2, you know, everything is in vain.
How important was it to get your captain back today?
I think that was vital as well. We really missed him, you know. I mean, even in the first half against Spurs, I think we were slightly the better team. We didn't score, and then after they scored, we fall apart. And they scored 3, and we couldn't believe the score line. But with Brede, you know, Brede is a leader.
Berbatov obviously will get a lot of the headlines tomorrow, Martin, but you still need players like Rita, Sidwell, who put in a shift.
No, but he knows that. But he's a quality player, and that is the good thing about my squad. They realize that Berbatov is an outstanding player, and that he is the one when Brian Ruiz is not there, that he's keeping us together in our culture, in our playing culture. So although he didn't score, maybe he covered more ground than ever before, so he was probably a bit tired when we needed him to score goals, but he's not moaning, he's not sulking about it, he's doing his job. So I'm very satisfied that he's a good number 10 as well.
Martin, is there anything Berbatov can't control?
Yeah, we had a discussion in training. I said, you never scored from an overhead kick. He said, no, then you didn't watch all my games. but that is probably the only thing I never saw him do.
But he's a real class, Martin. He did so well years ago for you at Tottenham, and it seems like a classy player never loses his class.
No, for me, the most important thing is that after losing Dempsey, who is making the difference for Spurs now, and probably Dembele as well, what I've heard from yesterday, plus Danny Murphy and Brian Ruiz, I'm very happy that he came to this club, because otherwise maybe we could have ended up with a little problem.
Okay guys, thank you very much.